Tattoo culture is it's art and it's self-expression. It's art in the sense of people who are like genuinely talented, like you're just their canvas. You are just their canvas to like paint the picture on, which you get to forever keep that canvas. It's kind of like putting something on the wall, except I guess more permanent in a sense. And it's just self-expression because you can take something that means something that means so much to you and keep it with you all the time.
I definitely think it's becoming more accepted socially to have tattoos. But there might be this trend like swinging backwards now where people aren't getting tattoos so much. Like I ask my daughter, who's a teenager, if she ever wants tattoos, and she says no, but she loves piercings. So maybe it's swinging now towards piercings instead of tattoos.
I believe that the meaning of the tattoo is going down as the popularity goes up. I mean, I know a lot of kids that I've graduated with, they've gotten tattoos that they're already regretting. It's only 1 year from now. I mean, it's only been a year. There's one kid, he went through a very painful and expensive process to get lyrics tattooed on his back. He already regrets those though. He's looked in the mirror and he's like, I don't even know why I even spent the $200 to get that on there. You know, I mean, it's just crazy.
Now, at first, if they're young, I ask, "Are you sure? Do you want to do this?" And they're like, "Yeah." I don't talk them out of it too much.
If they want a tattoo before they're 18, I guess it's going to have to be something that's really meaningful and significant to them. And maybe that's going to change throughout time. The one that I got, it didn't even have any significance when I was 17. So if someone would have told me, do you want this tattoo, like 5 years from now, I probably would have said no. Someone would have sat down and asked me that. But I was underage and doing things not so right. We'd have to sit down and have a conversation about it. I'm not going to tell them no, they can't get a tattoo, because I have lots of them and they're awesome.
Negative stereotypes I've heard about tattoo culture, it's been everything from gangs to just people who don't have much aspiration in life. You know, they get a tattoo and it doesn't mean anything to them and they just do it because, hey, it's a cool thing to do. And they don't really care what, you know, a couple years down the road, what it means for them.
I don't have anything against it really. I respect it as an art, but I personally wouldn't get one. Well, I'm one of those people who's kind of not friends with needles, and so it's the thought of, the needles that really kind of turns me off with it.
I made a decision not to get a tattoo about the time when I was 17, because that's when people started getting the tattoos in my school. And I saw the regret, or I just saw the meaningless things that they would put on themselves. And I thought to myself, I'm like, what would I put on my body that I would actually care about? And right now, there's just nothing in my life that I could probably do to my body that I would remember and care for.
I was 15. I got it definitely illegally out of some guy's basement. And it was a horrible tattoo. It was done so bad, and I since have gotten it covered up.
My tattoos don't really follow any kind of trend or anything. It's just what I feel and what I want to do, and that's what I do. Things that are significant to my life. I really kind of want to find something with all of my family together, because I have individual ones for my kids. So if I could find one that kind of just incorporates all of us, that would be really awesome.
An exception to me getting a tattoo would be something if I found something that meant a lot to me, and if I could get it and believe that I would still enjoy it years down the road and it would still hold meaning, I would probably get it. No questions asked.